No one expected a simple sound check to become one of the most talked-about moments of the Paris concert weekend. Long before the official show was scheduled to begin, thousands of excited fans had already filled the venue with an energy that felt impossible to ignore. Every seat, every section, and every corner of the stadium buzzed with anticipation. Army members from all over the world had traveled to Paris with one hope: to witness unforgettable moments with BTS. As the members gradually appeared on stage for Soundcheck Day 2, cheers echoed throughout the stadium. Fans waved their light sticks, called out the members' names, and captured every second on their phones. Yet within moments, something became immediately noticeable. More and more cameras slowly turned toward one person, Jimin. It wasn't because someone instructed the audience to focus on him. It wasn't because of any special announcement. Instead, it happened naturally. Fans instinctively pointed their cameras toward Jimin as soon as he stepped onto the stage. The atmosphere shifted almost instantly. His relaxed smile, confident posture, and effortless stage presence immediately attracted attention. Even during a casual rehearsal, Jimin displayed the same professionalism and charisma that fans usually associate with a full concert performance. Unlike the polished production of the main show, soundchecks often provide a rare opportunity for fans to see artists in a more relaxed environment. There are fewer visual effects, fewer distractions, and more genuine interactions between performers and the audience. That was exactly why this particular soundcheck became so memorable. Jimin walked across the stage with an easy confidence, occasionally glancing toward different sections of the audience. Every wave triggered loud cheers. Every smile seemed to create another wave of excitement. Fans noticed how comfortable he looked. There was no sign of nervousness or fatigue despite the demanding schedule surrounding the Paris concerts. Instead, he appeared completely immersed in the moment, enjoying every interaction with the audience. Videos recorded from different sections of the stadium soon revealed something interesting. Although BTS was performing together during the rehearsal, countless fan recordings naturally followed Jimin's movements. Social media users quickly pointed out that almost every angle uploaded online somehow ended up centered on him. Within hours, clips from the soundcheck spread rapidly across multiple platforms. Comments poured in from fans across different countries. "Why is everyone filming Jimin? I can't stop watching these clips. Aura is unbelievable. Doesn't even have to try." Many viewers commented that Jimin seemed capable of transforming even the simplest rehearsal into something that felt like a complete performance. Fashion enthusiasts also began discussing his appearance. Although the outfit was intended for rehearsal rather than a formal performance, many fans praised its clean styling and effortless elegance. Jimin has long been recognized for his ability to make casual clothing appear stylish, and Paris once again became another example of that reputation. Some observers noted the confidence reflected in his body language. Others highlighted his expressions whenever he interacted with fans. Even simple gestures, adjusting his microphone, smiling after hearing loud cheers, or exchanging playful eye contact with nearby audience members, became favorite moments shared across social media. Professional photographers present near the stage also appeared to focus frequently on him. Several preview images released later captured Jimin from different angles, emphasizing his relaxed yet captivating presence during the rehearsal. Fans described the photographs as looking more like magazine editorials than ordinary soundcheck images. As the rehearsal continued, the atmosphere became increasingly lively. Whenever Jimin approached one side of the stage, cheers from that section immediately grew louder. When he crossed toward another side, the excitement followed him almost instantly. It created a fascinating visual effect. Rather than remaining evenly distributed across the stadium, the loudest reactions often seemed to move together with Jimin's position. Many longtime concert attendees commented online that moments like these demonstrate why Jimin is frequently praised for his extraordinary stage presence. Stage presence is difficult to define. It cannot be measured simply through choreography or vocal performance. Instead, It reflects an artist's ability to naturally command attention, create emotional connections, and make audiences feel involved even during ordinary moments. For many fans watching Paris Soundcheck Day 2, Jimin appeared to embody exactly that quality. He didn't need dramatic lighting. He didn't need fireworks. He didn't need elaborate camera work. Simply walking across the rehearsal stage was enough to capture the attention of thousands. As more clips continued appearing online, fan communities began comparing recordings from different seating sections. Despite being filmed from different angles and by different people, one common detail repeatedly emerged. Jimin remained the central focus. Whether intentionally or unintentionally, countless cameras found themselves following his every movement. Some fans laughed about it, joking that their phones had developed a habit of automatically tracking Jimin. Others admitted they originally planned to film all 7 members equally, but somehow spent most of the rehearsal recording Jimin instead. That spontaneous reaction became one of the most charming stories surrounding Paris Soundcheck Day 2. It wasn't organized. It wasn't planned. It simply happened. And sometimes, those unscripted moments become the ones fans remember the longest. As the final notes of one rehearsal sequence faded into the stadium, the excitement among the audience showed no signs of slowing down. Instead, the energy seemed to build with every passing minute. Soundchecks are usually quieter than the main concert, giving artists a chance to test equipment, adjust their positions, and communicate with the production team. Yet on this particular afternoon in Paris, the atmosphere felt remarkably close to a real performance. Jimin continued moving naturally around the stage, occasionally stopping to look toward different sections of the audience. Every time he acknowledged the fans with a smile or a small wave, a fresh wave of cheers erupted from the stands. The response was immediate and heartfelt, reflecting the excitement of fans who had waited months, some even years, for the opportunity to see BTS perform in Europe again. One of the most fascinating aspects of the soundcheck was how effortlessly Jimin balanced professionalism with warmth. During rehearsals, performers often focus on technical details such as sound levels, timing, and stage positioning. Even while paying attention to those responsibilities, Jimin never appeared distant. His expressions remained relaxed, and his interactions with the audience felt genuine rather than rehearsed. Several fans later shared that watching Jimin during the soundcheck felt different from watching edited concert videos online. Without dramatic stage lighting or cinematic camera angles, they could appreciate the natural confidence that he brought to every movement. His presence seemed to fill the stage regardless of whether he was singing, listening to instructions, or simply waiting for the next musical cue. As more recordings surfaced across social media, viewers noticed another interesting detail. Different fans, seated in completely separate sections of the stadium, often reacted in remarkably similar ways. Their videos captured spontaneous cheers whenever Jimin approached their side of the venue. The excitement wasn't limited to one area. It spread throughout the stadium as he moved from one side of the stage to the other. This widespread reaction highlighted something that many fans have admired about Jimin for years: his ability to make every audience member feel included. Even during a rehearsal, he appeared aware of the people watching from every direction. A brief glance toward the upper levels or a wave to a distant section was enough to make those fans feel seen. Online discussions quickly began analyzing his stage presence. Many posts described how difficult it was to look away from him, even when all 7 members were sharing the stage. Fans emphasized that this wasn't meant to diminish the other members, but rather to describe Jimin's unique ability to naturally draw attention without appearing to seek it. Some longtime concertgoers compared the experience to previous BTS tour. They commented that Jimin has consistently demonstrated an ability to captivate audiences through subtle details rather than dramatic gestures. A simple smile, an expressive glance, or a graceful walk across the stage often became unforgettable moments in the minds of those watching. Meanwhile, photographers continued capturing images from the rehearsal. Preview photos soon began circulating within fan communities, and many of them featured Jimin in relaxed poses between songs. Rather than looking staged, the images reflected candid moments that highlighted his calm confidence. Fans praised the photographs for capturing the atmosphere of the rehearsal itself rather than just the performance. Another topic that generated discussion was Jimin's styling. Although soundcheck outfits are generally more casual than concert costumes, fans admired how his look complemented the elegant atmosphere of Paris. His appearance sparked conversations about his fashion sense, with many commenting that he consistently blends comfort and style in a way that feels effortless. Throughout the rehearsal, Jimin also appeared deeply engaged with the music. Even during brief pauses between songs, he maintained focus while listening to the production team and communicating with fellow members. Those moments revealed the teamwork behind every large-scale performance and reminded fans of the dedication required to prepare for a world-class concert. The emotional connection between Jimin and the audience became increasingly apparent as the rehearsal progressed. Fans responded enthusiastically not only to major moments, but also to the smallest interactions. A nod of appreciation, a quick laugh, or a playful gesture often generated just as much excitement as the music itself. Many attendees later described the soundcheck as one of the highlights of their Paris experience. They explained that witnessing the artists in a more relaxed environment created memories that felt deeply personal. Instead of watching a carefully choreographed show, they experienced the behind-the-scenes atmosphere that usually remains hidden from the general public. As clips continued to spread online, international fans who couldn't attend the event expressed gratitude toward those sharing videos and photos. These recordings allowed millions of viewers around the world to experience at least a glimpse of the special atmosphere inside the venue. What stood out most was not a single dramatic moment, but the consistency of Jimin's presence. From the moment he stepped onto the stage until the rehearsal concluded, he maintained the same warmth, focus, and charisma that have become defining characteristics of his performances. By the end of Soundcheck Day 2, one thing was clear. While every BTS member contributed to the unforgettable atmosphere in Paris, Jimin's natural ability to connect with the audience had become one of the most talked-about highlights of the day. Across countless fan recordings and online discussions, the same sentiment appeared again and again. Somehow, almost every camera had found its way to Jimin.